as our rescuers last let off. Crash landing into this unknown planet to some. The planet Buznov. Planet that Frank would know to be inhabited by water genasi. Rather friendly folk. Not quite technologically advanced, but were capable of astral sea travel. They were to be assaulted by the astral elves from the Xerxes Empire. You all had thwarted a portion of this assault and crash landed into this planet, regrouping after a tiresome fight, but managing to survive and running out into the seas. You all had found where the crystallized pod had lodged itself, at least the trail of where it had lodged itself. In following that trail, you all had fought what looked to be a giant, blackened, scaled over astral fish of sorts, with a reddened eye at its center. Some of you decided to indulge in this delicacy and had changes that had been brought about as well. As Mom and Absalom watch over the lot, the rest of you will have slept soundly. But I would like a survival check from Absalom as we begin. As Absalom begins his time taking shifts with Mom in between, keeping watch over those that were resting from what they ate or from the fight, you would see Grundle return to his ringed state. Or you would think that he was doing some sort of meditation of forms. He would remind all of you to call on him if needed, but he might not hear you. As his ring expands what looks to be a colorless door, you see him roll into it with a simple roll as he disappears.
Row. Frank picks up the ring. His boss's ring. Shiny.
So we're the only ones conscious right now.
Frank's also infected by aliens. I have an alien infestation.
Let's see if I know anything about that.
And another eyeball.
A 15 on medicine. How's he looking?
Physically,
Yeah.
Frank looks pretty good.
Except for the third eye, I guess, right?
Or am I unconscious? I might be unconscious, actually.
The only thing that is conscious about you is your eye, and you can see him. However, if you are going to be looking at him, you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Can I subconsciously pocket the ring?
We'll say that the ring just ended up in your pocket somehow.
Yeah. Okay. I am unconscious. I can see you. I'm actually looking at you, probably.
But only with this
my
red
forehead
eye.
eyeball. Blinks a couple times.
So who else is awake?
Just you and Mom. And Mom is asleep if you are awake. Everyone else was fucked up.
I'm gonna start dragging everybody out of here. I'm pretty strong. I could probably drag everybody at once.
Remember, the last session, you had set up a pretty decent camp in here to where everyone was able to take a long rest. It's just the beginning of your shift.
If the alien did not make me much heavier, I only weigh 40 pounds.
I, in fact, made you lighter. You weigh 20.
You pick Frank up like no problem. He's like a
You
wet
would
blanket.
tell that his bones seem almost like fish bones, almost hollow.
Whoop. Wet blanket, Frank. The wet Franklet.
Yeah, I'm gonna drag everybody to. Well, we're at the camp, right? I'm just.
You would be dragging them into underwater.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
You remember, you were in an alcove created by whatever busted down through in here, that pod. So you're in a mine somewhere. The only way you came in was through the sea.
It's a natural cave.
This is a mine.
This is an actual mine.
Yep.
Okay.
So this is very deep, somewhere within this planet. And this pod shoved itself that far down and is spreading throughout the planet. To give an example one more time, to show you what the planet looked like before as you were crash landing. This is what you saw.
You see that? Oh yeah, it's terrible. Guys, I don't know if we can stop this.
Frank's third eyeball looks at you.
Nobody else is awake.
Jeremy turns in his sleep and farts really loud.
But yeah, if that helps put it in a little more perspective.
They're all sleeping because they got fucked up from us fighting the fish.
Mm-hmm.
I, on the other hand, may be dying from an alien parasite.
I rolled 15 on medicine. Is he dying?
He isn't immediately. You don't think?
Okay.
You definitely think his stomach needs to get pumped.
Yeah, because he ate it.
Can I communicate telepathically?
You with your third eye, yeah. You can see everything. You may be unconscious, but your mind is not, right? That makes sense? Like your body's not going to function, but your mind is.
Yeah, I have this too now.
You could talk to him if you wanted. But it's going to be in his head. And if he tries to block it out, that's a whole other thing.
You're Frank in your mind, Liam. Absalom.
So we're going to
Hey,
say
what do you-
first
what do you say?
experience. First
Am I dead?
experience, try to get through his spell save DC. Because you're just learning this.
How am I doing that? Yeah, this is a new power.
So you got to try to break through his mind to talk to him.
Can I cheat?
This is a mental thing. What is his spell save DC? Let's see.
Well, it would be 8 plus probably my intelligence modifier plus my proficiency bonus.
Yes.
So 14.
Okay. Absalom hears Frank in his head. Hey, am I dead?
No.
Cool.
I'm kind of thinking I should drag all of us out of here, though. Because I'm the only one awake.
Well, I'm awake.
But you're not, though.
Well, I thought I was dead.
No, you do have a freaky looking third eye, though.
Yeah, I can see you.
Yeah, probably with the third eye that's looking at me.
Yeah.
Everything through this eye is hued completely red over. So Absalom looks like purple to you.
Well, you don't think we can save the water people?
No. I think that this planet is absolutely fucked. And I think if we stay here any longer, we're going to die too. As I look around at all my friends' battered bodies.
Yeah, the eyeball would do the same. I don't know if that's going to affect them or not, but yeah, I'm looking around now at everyone else also laying on the ground.
If his eye starts swiveling around, I'll tilt his head up so that he can see better. Yeah, they got fucked up. So
Yeah, I can't move. I'm not dead though, so that's cool.
so far. Yep, I made the decision. I am hauling everyone back to the ship.
What ship?
Oh yeah, we don't have a ship. Our ship got blown up.
Where are you going to go?
That's why we're here. We were looking for a ship.
Well, where's the ship? We have a ship?
No, our ship got blown up, buddy. We crash landed on this planet, and now it's dying. And now everyone's unconscious. I slapped Cookie a little bit, like, "Hey, are you gonna wake up soon?" Because they're unconscious from fighting, right? They're not just asleep.
I'm full HP.
A Cookie was unconscious from fighting as well.
Yeah, you smack
Doesn't have a
Cookie.
scratch on him.
When you smack Cookie, his eyes like light up and then just like flicker for a couple seconds and just turn back off.
What about you, Jeremy? You got any live in you? I slap you a little bit. No.
Oh, monster! Monster. Oh, hello. I was going to see if I rolled high enough, it was going to keep me. It was going to keep me asleep. But you woke him right up. Huh?
Can I pierce into Jeremy's mind palace?
You can try.
I'm scared. I'm scared and alone. Where my
You're scared. Where's everybody at? Hold on. Jeremy's getting a call.
Well, let's see if it beats it.
I haven't.
What is your? Well, it would be 8 plus your proficiency.
It should be 11.
Oh yeah,
So,
yeah. You're
Means it
getting
beats
a
it?
call. You're getting a call.
Look, hold on 1 second. Jeremy's getting a call, and he puts his hand up to his ear.
Jeremy, don't touch me.
Mom?
No, it's Frank. The eyeball looks at you.
And he
You can
looks up.
feel
at
the
Fra-
gaze.
But Frank, you're dead.
Nah,
Are you part of the screams too?
for now.
Oh my god. Are you wearing those bracers?
No, I have them wrapped in cloth.
No. Okay. I was wondering because, like, if he was wearing the bracers at the same time as you doing that, that would be awful.
Yeah, I confiscated those.
I still hear the screams because I rolled so low.
That's an RP thing for you, but it would have been a bad thing for him.
Yeah, Frank is overwhelming the screams at the moment.
It's a calming goblin voice in your head.
Absalom,
compared to the
your dead
screams.
brother's coming through. He makes a phone call. He says, "Don't pick him up."
He's not dead. I'm also already holding him.
He's already holding you. So what about now? And he's like holding like a fake phone in his hand, like it's like holding it down to his chest. And, like,
I'm holding fucking Frank like a fucking
Ventriloquy dummy. Because he's so light.
Frank, sorry. What should we do now? We're already touching you.
Don't forget my stone.
Don't forget his stone. Do you care that we're already touching you?
Don't touch me, Jeremy.
He said
Get
don't
my
touch
stone.
him.
My magic stone, Jeremy.
He wants me to get his stuff, but he doesn't want me to touch him.
Oh no, the stone's on the ground. You would see the Ioun stone because I go unconscious and then it falls.
I find it.
Yeah. We gotta get that. That's important. Very good.
I think he found it. Jeremy didn't touch it. He's currently holding you.
I should like hold Frank
By like his shirt, dude. He's like, he weighs 20 pounds. He weighs less than the dumbbell I curl, like as a person.
Yeah,
I'm also
is
noodly.
Very light. You would almost think that could be a good or a bad thing.
Am I getting the like Bart Simpson neck thing from the Treehouse of Horrors after Homer strangles him?
Frank's going through a growth spurt. His legs are a little longer.
I can't see. His head's like tilted back. Or
His
floppy Frank.
legs and his neck grow a little longer.
I'm taller?
He's about 2 inches taller.
Cool.
Frank's
I think
something
that
going on
puts
with your-
me
How many
at
inches?
311.
something's
Yeah, how
going on
many
with your dead
inches
body.
until you get to medium? That's the
4.5?
question.
Let me see.
Let's double check that.
Hold on a second, Absalom. Frank's talking to somebody. I don't know.
His third eye's just blinking.
Technically, you can count me as a medium humanoid when I breach 4 feet, and I'm currently 311. However, I weigh 20 pounds.
You have hit the absolute maximum you can be to be small then.
Yeah, it says between 4 and 8 feet tall.
Yep, you've hit the absolute maximum. You're the tallest goblin.
Well, there might be medium-sized goblins.
That you know of.
Yeah.
So,
Welcome, Grundle.
Grundle, you are in his pocket in your ring right now.
He would hear fabric scraping together and zomboid TV talk.
yeah, just like that. So, Jeremy,
Yes. You still holding the fake phone?
what do we do?
Well,
Have some gestures towards the.
Just give me a loaner for a week.
Patriots.
let's see.
He said it's
We-
free.
We're gonna do one of four
He
things.
said as long as he can give me a car, though. I have till Monday.
We could go and steal a spaceship.
That's okay.
Clayton, you got to mute, buddy.
Anyway, sorry. The voices got really loud on that one. Jeremy spaced out.
So
I'm gonna be honest. I also forgot everything. Everything's gone. Where were we?
We'll find our way out.
Yeah, we had a.
yeah. So I guess I'll stay here tonight then. So I'll drive up there to Mom's and do laundry.
You gotta mute it, man.
I had to mute him. He can say in chat whenever he's back.
It mutes it just for you.
Okay.
Is it just for me?
Yes. You gotta go all the way down to server mute.
Part of my. I can show you how much they already estimated.
Okay.
Donka.
And he had a car wreck today.
Yeah. Can someone put in chat that just let us know and I can undo it?
There you go. Liam will type faster than I will.
Thank you.
All right. Anyway, as I was saying, we could go and we could steal the ship. Because remember, there was that ship that was shooting those green things. We obviously know we're being followed, so we could take one of their ships, or we could live a life in a cave. Jeremy likes caves.
I don't want to live in a cave again.
This planet is dying.
You can clearly see on the ground those yellow tendrils still growing and sucking the life out of whatever minerals that are in this mine right now.
So who's up for stealing a ship? Anybody?
Absalom, I got some fire and oil in my bag. Should handle that. Probably. I wish I knew. Can I cast spells right now? I can't talk.
If
You can't move
it
your hand.
doesn't require you to move your mouth, your hands, or have any material components.
I give Frank a little shake. Does his body wake up?
Nope.
I rolled like a 3, a 4, and a 5, and then a 20 on my rolls for this shit.
This
It might be a
really
while.
terrible time for our doctor to be unconscious.
I agree.
Jeremy's just gonna start. He's just gonna kick Cookie. Wake up! Wake up!
Right. You see Cookie's eyes light up and just like very robotically gets up, like just a perfect 90-degree angle at his hips,
There's a spell that I can almost cast
That worked.
called Cause Fear, but it is verbal. Can I do it mentally?
No.
Okay. Then no, I can cast no spells. That's the closest one, though.
Cookie.
Oh, I have no spell slots.
Yes.
Frank ate food off the floor and now he has a third eye.
Oh my God.
He's on the phone if you want to talk to him, Cookie. I'm holding out just a stick.
You gotta do a thing. Unfortunately.
Wisdom.
Yeah, everybody that's looking at him has got a.
Well, I'm looking at him. It's when I look at them. So
Don't touch me.
Here, hand me the phone. Epsilon, put me down.
It's just a stick. It's literally just a stick that Jeremy hands. Hold on. I'll put you on hold. Beep, beep. There you go.
All right. Wait. This is a stick.
And then go ahead and roll. He can. At this point, you can probably just explain to him that you're going to try to talk to him in his head. But you would need to do to connect with him.
Do another roll.
Yeah, you got to do another roll.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah,
Beat
you
my
beat
23.
his. It's his save, so you beat it.
Oh, I just beat it.
Yep.
Yeah, you feel something pierce your mind.
Ugh.
Hey,
Ugh. It's like, Frank. All right. The fuck did you do, you little shit?
I'm not dying, I think. I don't know. I can't feel my body.
Well, let the fucking doctor see.
Huh? I'm gonna poke the red eye.
Ow.
Yeah. That's definitely in there, ain't it?
Yeah, it's real. I watched that grow on his head, Doc.
It just made sense. I put a level in Warlock, this level, and formed a contract with the Great Old One. He's like the alien deity, and he awakened my mind. It's very fitting, I think.
I'm gonna. All right. Can I?
You cannot
With this-
reverse whatever this is. This is something that is now a part of him, and if you were to continue to poke this eye, you would be blinding him to such a severe level that you think that it could kill him.
Oh.
Just from pure shock and being so close to his brain.
Okay.
What's wrong
So-
with me?
So this new eyeball thing, one, I'm not gonna poke you again. If I do it enough, it's probably gonna kill you.
Yeah, don't do that.
It's so.
This is also a glaring weak point to you. You would think
Frank
that
squints his third eye.
you would think that anything that is done to that eye is going to be 3 times as worse.
So, it's one because of the location on it. Two, how bad that hurt you. I would say
Yeah, it
it's,
hurt a lot.
yeah, it's pretty. It's connected to your brain, like, and it's fairly close. Something bad was to happen to it. It's gonna suck. Like, it's gonna. Like, remember what happened to your dad? It's gonna be 10 times worse, and you're gonna feel all of it. I'm not kidding. So, you're gonna be stuck with this, but
He does have the potential to grow a third eyebrow.
It's gonna be blonde. It's gonna look like a mustache.
I rubbed it.
Yeah.
I
that is-
rubbed the.
So
Frank's the first goblin with 3 eyes and 2 mustaches.
I
that
rubbed
insinuates
above.
that his third eye
forehead.
is segregated from the other 2 by his eyebrows still.
Is it centered right on my head? Like forehead, Jeff?
Yes.
Like an actual third, like where a third eye would go.
Mm-hmm.
That's good, at least.
you're getting a
I
little
don't
peach
look
fuzz
weird.
above it. But what we should probably do, whenever we get to it, top priority is we get like a goggle or something put on that thing. We get a little bit harder to hit.
Yeah.
Unless you want to wear a helmet and keep that thing closed. But you do got nice hair, though.
I have to ditch my cool rock.
But then Cookie's gonna remember that you ate something off the floor, and he's gonna smack you.
You find me a helmet, you can use my rock.
Boy, what did I tell you about not eating shit off the floor?
Did it taste good? That's important to.
It's pretty good.
Right. Yeah, it tasted good.
I thought I
I
told
ate
you.
the whole thing.
No. All right, from this point on, if you eat anything else off the floor that isn't actual food, or without checking with me first, I'm gonna sit on you.
Yeah, I'll let you cook it next time.
So, do you know when you're gonna be able to get up? Like, can you? Like, you said you can't feel anything.
Yeah, you touching me right now?
I'm just like examining you.
Yeah, he's noodle, man. Like he's moving when you move him in places that he shouldn't be moving.
Oh my god, that's so freaky. Stop touching him like that.
He's like Gumby.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
stop. He's still got to be Frank shaped.
I've heard.
His elbows facing the wrong direction.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Doesn't hurt.
It's almost as if his body is a liquid,
That's not
but
good.
just has like a outer shell that could harden whenever he needs it.
I'm like poking you in the stomach and it's just rippling. Like when I stick my finger in water.
Oh, it leaves an indention. It's not rippling.
No.
It's like a clay.
He's like a waterbed. Or like a beanbag chair. Like I'm trying to think. Like a stress ball.
Stop pushing on all of his soft spot. He's all soft spot now.
See, on the material plane, we had stories about people running into ancient beings in the deep and turning into fish. This is a new one. Came from a fish too. Huh.
Well, the eye is from me, and the physical shit is from me eating the fish.
Yeah.
However, Frank states that he met somebody and signed a paper.
Oh, did on that paper say they get to keep your bones?
And Jeff, we can mesh that in whenever you want. But I'm forming a contract with the great old one this level.
Can
And
you,
I think it's very fitting.
Can you like?
You're not sure what he wants of you yet, but you know he's interested. So you've been granted power. That's all you know right now. You're level 1 warlock.
Mm-hmm.
The pact was truly to just not die from the power
Yeah.
given.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was thinking. It was to survive.
Can you ask him if you can get your bones back, or make it where you're rigid?
I don't have bones.
It doesn't look like it.
As I'm just like taking I'm holding right below your elbow. I'm just spinning your arm
His
like a
arms
propeller.
are not supposed to bend that way, Cookie.
Stop touching him, Frank. Frank told us not to touch him.
Wake up and she's looking over.
Wow.
Oh, no, look at
What are
this.
you doing to my baby?
No,
He told him not to
He
touch
heard
him.
it his brain. Do it again. Do it again. That's cool. Whoa.
You don't have bones.
Don't
Or,
touch him.
I don't feel the bones. I don't see.
Don't tell my
He is-
mom my brother doesn't have bones.
Well, he did it to himself.
He did do it to himself.
I did do it. I did do it to myself. Frank says in only Cookie's mind.
That's what he's saying. Boy, you better tell your mama before she fucking roundhound.
You gotta try to pierce mom's mind, Castle. That's gonna be a feat. 22?
Uno momento.
I don't want to get my head punched like one of them toys.
The only issue is that I think mom is a high level spellcaster.
I feel like mom could.
I gotta pull up her sheet.
I feel like mom could turn Cookie into a rock'em sock real fucking quick.
She uses a boom, but the boomstick.
I could turn you into a rock'em sock'em. Jeremy calls with the 1-2, you're down.
Are you just throwing 1-2s at people? He's like a boxer.
What? Yes. These hands. This hand doesn't, but this hand stings.
Figured you'd be doing some like Ryu Street Fighter shit. I see Jeremy as a Street Fighter character, like Ryu or there's the other guy.
I can't remember his name.
Ken. Yeah.
So you needed a 22.
Oh, I beat it. Beats it.
Yeah, you needed a 22.
Holy shit, mom!
Pierce mom's mind palace, and I'm like, hey, ma.
Honey, what are you doing in here?
I'm talking because I can't.
I wonder if I could tie his fingers together.
Bend his bones again. That was so cool.
Oh,
You just see her kind of look at your body, and then
I ate some bad fish, and now I'm a rope or something.
we could tie his hands, like his fingers together, and then someone just wears them like a backpack.
Am I stretchy?
I'll do it.
He asks his mom. He's looking at Cookie, fuck with his arm. But his mom is like, am I
she
stretchy?
pulls on your finger, and it like one of them grows a little longer
It just stays like that.
for a little bit.
It's like slowly retract.
For a little bit.
Frank's
like a
made
pull
sleep
string
button.
doll. Like Woody from Toy Story. But my finger.
Stretch Armstrong.
Yeah, like the stretch Armstrong. Yeah, dude. Cool. That's all he says.
You want me to wear the Frank?
I can't say that I'm not surprised, honey. I'm just happy you're alive.
Everyone looks scared of me.
I feel like that's the question.
I
And
would
this is
just
when
say
Frank
that
looks
that's
at
You're
his mom.
saying that, but me and Cookie are looking at your body with just the most amazing curiosity. Look at him. You can tie
it's
his
like
fingers nuts.
As soon as the awakened eye emits an invisible magical ray that targets one creature the eye can see within 60 feet of it, must save a DC 16 wisdom save or be frightened. So I'm looking at my mom right now. Hopefully she's not scared of me.
Wait,
You're gonna find out here in a minute.
I wonder if he closes that eye, if he gets his bones back.
It's a DC. What is it?
You should poke it.
I've been blinking.
DC
I've been blinking
16.
Mm-hmm. But honestly, it's relative to my spell save DC, which is a 15. You could also take that.
I wonder if he can like close it, turns off, and goes back to being normal Frank.
She's
Yeah.
not scared,
I said poke it. He has to shut it then.
but she gives a double take.
Yeah, it's freaky. It is freaky.
No poking.
Honey, you know you have an eye on your forehead, right?
I know, I can see. I just can't move.
Kill him.
Yeah, it's like connected to his brain.
You're gonna need
Right
to
then
cover
and there.
that up. You're gonna be scaring a lot of people with that.
Yeah, Frank closes his eye.
He needs to cover it up because
And
I really want
once
to.
you close it, you go unconscious fully.
Are my other eyes open? Like,
No, like, you go unconscious, and then Cookie can then wake you up.
I didn't kill him, Cookie.
I'm not going to kill him. Frank,
I didn't
Frank,
kill him.
but-
You can kill him. I didn't do it. Jeremy didn't do it. He's
Frank,
like shaking his
buddy.
hand, walking away.
I'm just like patting on his chest, like very gently.
come on, Frank. Come
I'm
on,
good
buddy.
to go now. But okay. Do I have to channel my entire being back into the other eye? Because Frank's gonna sit up, look around, and then he's gonna immediately try to go back to the other eye.
Nope, Frank.
As your other eye opens, your conscious body falls.
Yeah, I go limp, wet blanket.
Okay, if
Okay.
you're just gonna be like this, we'll just make you into a backpack.
Well, no, I'm gonna try to go back again.
Yeah, I
Okay.
can wear him.
No,
Frank is very studious. He doesn't think before he does. If that makes sense. So if it's lying around and we got time, he will study. If not, he's just gonna do. So do I regain my consciousness again?
It takes you a few times before switching back and forth, and you think it's going to take you a few more to
Yeah.
really get the hang of using it at the same time as keeping both consciousness. So go ahead and give me an intelligence saving throw.
Crit
Oh shit!
27.
Smart Frank.
Frank's very smart.
He's very
He knows
smart.
a lot of things.
He's as smart as Cookie is wise.
It's just, sometimes his studious nature goes out the door. Gone.
You would see Frank do this about 2 or 3 times, bouncing back and forth until he just opens his third eye and his eyes at the same time. Frank, you feel like you see everything in 2 different worlds.
I've got like a double layer vision.
Horizontal split screen co-op.
Yeah, it's a kind of like
Except-
split co-op.
It's like split screen co-op, except you're not cheating. You're playing both sides.
Yeah, but my brain doesn't make there's no connection yet. I'm gonna close the third eye for now. Can I
Single
move?
player.
It says connect player 2.
I'm gonna try to stand up.
I'm like holding him, making sure he doesn't fall.
But Cookie, he
Help
said
him
not to
up.
hold him.
no, not.
Don't touch me, Jeremy.
He told me. He's still telling me not to touch him. Wait.
All right, we're gonna be sitting here for a while. I might have an idea.
I'm all out of juice.
Can we eat the
Alright.
fish?
Mm, I say no, but I guess
I
I
didn't
didn't try
die.
to cook it. But
I have food.
and I can make food out of thin air, but that shit's gross anyway.
This whole
I-
time?
I-
You
Yeah,
can
no, it's like gruel. It's fucking gross, but it does the job.
Is my charisma affected at all, Jeff, from my physical appearance?
As far as your appearance goes, your charisma really wouldn't change if it was more so you being handsome. It is now more so you being more gruesome looking.
I smell good. That's mainly the charisma factor, but Frank is also, he tries to be eloquent with people that he doesn't know, or at least attempts to.
You would think,
but he's not
that-
very attractive now.
You would think that if your eye is covered, it would, affect you maybe positively. If you think it's not, you think it would affect you negatively. However, it could be from either side of things. If you're in front of royalty, you think that maybe it wouldn't be such a great thing to have that eye out. But if you're in front of some thugs or some, pirates or things like that. It might be something that you want out to kind of
For,
show
like,
yourself.
intimidation
Yeah,
purposes?
so
Okay.
it's really a catch, right?
Cool. Figured I'd ask because my physical appearance did change.
So as far
Right.
as
I've got like a slit
change-
in my forehead now.
As far as stat change goes, no stats really changed. It's just the demeanor and how you use the eye is going to be affected.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
All right, we got a decent little place right here.
Frank's gonna eat his jerky.
Well, we can
He's
set
not
up
gonna eat
camp.
the fish.
Let's just set up camp. Let's not touch that fish again. And let's just rest. Once we all are good and topped off, we can go.
I've got a. Where's Grundle?
Yeah, I don't know.
We got a Grundle around.
I am here. I'm listening. Sorry.
Yeah, so we put you in your ring, and we were gonna pull you out in combat, I assumed. So you're in your ring right now, in my pocket.
Okay. I remember that.
And you hear.
I guess I'll pop out.
Yeah.
He rips the pants.
Oh. He's a genie.
And
I have an item that I want to give Grundle. It's a ring that does. It's called the Ring of Echoing Whispers. I bought it at an auction, but I don't need it anymore. So he gives this to you, and I sent it in your DMs. You can cast Pass Without Trace once a day, and now you have telepathic speech
But
within 10 feet. Probably can't do it in your ring, but now you can talk to us without talking to us.
and then let me send you a picture of my notepad if it didn't go away. Nope, here it is. So you have my other items.
I've got your old character sheet, buddy.
I didn't have the items
Please-
in Jeff made
please send
from
me
the
that.
auction.
Because I just need to roll dice for you, right?
Yes,
Roughly.
sir. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, basically.
Okay. Where were we? Sorry, I got sidetracked.
we're setting up camp.
We now have a Grundle.
I'm gonna turn my light off. It's this one.
We're setting up camp.
Did you stream your screen, Declan, or no?
Totally can.
Tyler's already doing that.
I just want to see my perspective on my character sheet. I'm sorry. That sounds rude.
Oh, feelings just like hurt and such, dude.
I'm sorry.
He's got 7 goblin scimitars, 7 goblin short bows.
Hey, listen, they're in the ring with me.
Yeah. You can have them, but I currently have 152 goblin scimitars. You can just take them. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. The only thing that I was worrying about was this. I didn't know which patron you chose, because Jeff said that you had the choice between any of them.
Yeah, because me and Jeff didn't really decide yet.
Okay.
And then I chose water for the elemental because we're going to the water place.
Cool.
So like my fae.
Yes. Jeff, I want to set up a tripwire. I want to set up a trap for King. That is what I want to do. We got Cookie cooking. I want to make a trap.
What is he cooking? What are you cooking?
Better be good.
I
got some
normally don't
jerky.
care. I don't carry much greens on me.
I don't think right now is a good time to start a fire to start cooking.
Um, Here, I know what I can do. I'm gonna take out my water skin. So, 'cause I have one. You know, I don't need to drink water. And you see me just out from my pack, just take out a container of oats and some like dried fruits I had. Everyone just gets a little bit of oatmeal. It'd be good enough for now.
How much is a little bit, honey?
Frank eats a meatball out of his pocket.
Well,
Yeah, we
I
all
got-
eat a lot.
I got maybe it's like 8 pounds of oats.
That's a lot of oats.
It's
I'll
just
take a pound.
it's just the best thing I could do. I can make granola bars. Oatmeal.
I'll take a pound and make granola bars to go, but be fast, honey, because we ain't got time to waste. I can smell some other shit cooking in this place, and I don't like it.
Yes, ma'am. And
I have a flask of oil,
Cookie just starts going to town.
if that will
Yeah.
help you.
Hey, do what you gotta do. Give me some cooking rolls, buddy.
I'm going
Give
to
me
cast
3 of them.
Unseen Servant to help guide
Well.
Cookie through his cooking, if that's allowed.
If it helps.
He's getting the stuff.
So
Like the sous chef.
yeah,
Right?
7.
Yeah, but he just like secretly, like he's like, oh, do I need this? He needs, it's already ready.
Mhm. Okay, so how many of us are there? I don't need
So-
to eat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Things that I have that can help you cook is a flask of oil. I have some meteorite meatballs, which are already, you can just eat those.
Mhm.
I have some special vodka called Void Vodka. I forgot what it does. Frank definitely forgot what it does. I have some bourbon.
I should be okay.
If you need to actually cook, we have the means to.
Yeah, but like Mom said,
Yeah.
probably shouldn't be starting a fire. I do have a small box of spices. So I'll open that up and see if I have like cinnamon or nutmeg or something. All right, this will do. All right, so how many rolls do you want me to do, Jeff?
I was like, oh, this is like fucking ass. Like,
3.
3.
weird, like, when somebody's outside.
21, 23, 18.
Those are all successes.
All right, I'll divvy them out. Everyone.
You can choose up to 3 different meals that you made there.
Okay.
You plan them out accordingly, because that's all you guys are going to really have other than what Frank had stashed away and what Gunnar had stashed away, I think.
Yeah.
That's not a lot.
Anyway, Mom says she'd make some granola bars, so I give her what's left of my oats and like dried fruits and stuff. Like Frank,
See Grumble pull out 14 healing potions and go, is everybody okay?
Oh, you got healing potions?
Frank, give me those meatballs.
Yeah, he does that and tries to replace them with a few healing potions. Said you have 12 of them?
I think I have 14. You could open my character sheet and check.
14?
I bought a lot last time.
Like sitting down.
Yeah, he's got 14 potions of healing.
And the second
I'm gonna take
one
3 of them.
is I'm going to take the meatballs from Frank. I'll just like take one of my spare bowls and just quickly turn them back into ground meat and just make smaller meatballs. This way they lasts a little bit longer. We all get a little bit of it.
I feel
Yeah.
like Frank
If you
has.
mix that meat anywhere near my damn granola, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Now,
Frank has 4
I'm-
meatballs.
You have 4 meatballs.
I feel like that's I've been eating them, so I feel like that's an adequate number.
Give me your jerky.
Or I have less. That's up to Jeff. I've got 3 days of rations, which is jerky.
Just give me a little bit of your jerky.
Yeah, hands you some rations, but we never determined how many meatballs I had. I have 4. I no longer have any, right?
I would think you got probably like a bowl full of meatballs. So, I mean, to me, a bowl full of meatballs is like fucking 12 to 14 of them.
Yeah, but I've been eating them. I have been eating them.
Yeah,
I rolled a dice,
sure.
a d6.
We like it.
All right.
I'd say you comfortably ate probably like 12 of them, had, maybe 14 of them or something, and only had a few left. So that's fine.
Frank's always got a hearty appetite.
And I take the meatballs and the jerky, and I just make them back into meatballs, using just like the water and the grease to just like keeping them together,
I'm keeping
so I don't have to re-cook them. Yeah, I'm not taking all of it. I just need some.
Absalom, here's your granola, because I know we're the only ones going to want to eat it anyway. Yeah, I made sure to go ahead and put some strawberries and blueberries in it. There was some honey over there too. Don't tell the bees. Shh.
Is there any way for me to interpret what time of day it is?
Not at all. The only thing you may be able to tell is if you go towards the hole again and kind of peer up through, and then I need a survival check.
Yeah, Frank will do it.
Yeah.
We got 0. I rolled a 2. I adjusted 0. Frank starts wandering off.
You have no idea.
Frank, get back here. You guys know. I'm tired. Frank said, I'm tired.
Frank, you just woke up.
Yeah, but not from sleeping.
Yeah, he was dead.
He wasn't dead.
His adventuring's got me. I'm all tired. Frank's tired.
Well, Cookie, why don't you look up that hole and see what time it is?
Okay.
Let's start going. I turned off my light too. If you want to get rid of the green and yellow.
I'll accompany him. However, you don't get help action because I sucked.
23.
Huh?
You would think that you're peering into like the early morning time.
Okay.
Like maybe 4 a.m.
It looks like the sun's about to come up. Maybe about 4-ish in the morning.
You could surmise you guys have been here for probably about 10 hours. And you crash landed like towards the end of the day, really.
Yeah, crash landed about 7 p.m.
Yeah, Frank's not physically injured, but I'm juiced. I have no spells. I have very few cheater dice. Frank looks tired.
Aren't we taking a long rest?
Yeah, I thought we already
This,
did.
yeah,
I don't think we
this
can.
was- This was you guys were able to with Mom and Absalom watching over everyone.
Long rest.
Yeah, everybody was.
Let's go.
He may be mentally tired because he was consciously awake the whole time.
That's some tough shit. Fucking crashed his spaceship and fought some aliens and shit, man.
Becoming an alien.
Yeah, now I am an alien.
Yeah.
I am
You were up.
mind goblin.
Oh god. You were up that whole time, weren't you? Just looking through that new eye.
I think so.
When we get out, let's see if you can sleep. If not, me and Grundle are great company. All right.
Oh, we have no option but to save the planet now.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Find a ship.
So yeah, or find a ship.
Yeah.
Let's steal a ship. Steal a
Good
ship.
thinking. We gotta get moving. And when Frank says that, he's going to dip into the shadows.
You guys can decide to make a right or a left turn. You guys can freely move along the map however you see fit. However, if you move into a corridor and I ask you to stop, please do so.
All right. I can't see in the dark.
I'm holding your hand as you go. Come on now.
Which way are we going?
Just follow the big boys. He's holding your hand. Let's go.
Frank lights a candle and then hands it to you. You see him for a split second.
Oh, thanks.
Unless your perception is already high enough to see him.
I got a passive perception of 17.
He had a vague idea where I was.
Mhm.
We have a light source going, Jeff. It's not a good one.
It is very dim.
Where do we want to go?
I just don't want to activate my armor again.
I'm gonna move here.
Frank, as you begin to move forward, you see what looks to be a glowing light source down on the grounds nearby. It almost looks like arcane sigils.
I think that they're magic symbols. Is that what you're saying? Can I do an arcana?
Yeah.
16.
You think it's a teleportation circle that maybe have been used at one point, or maybe was in use until this attack.
You guys would hear behind you, over here. They now see it.
Hey, Liam, when you're not talking, can you mute yourself? Because I got background noise.
I might be able to
Appreciate you.
fix that a little bit. I'll ask our other brother kindly.
I forgot to mention, for anyone who looks at Grumble, you notice that his eyes are now glowing blue from him changing into a genie partially, slowly.
We had a couple of physical changes between the group. Grundle is that much closer to his goals.
Well, come on, Cookie. I'll show you how to walk down in the darkness.
As all of you come down through the caves, you find yourself looking out to this circle, this pulsing arcane pattern. It's clear by looking down at the ground that there are tracks that lead from carts to this. But how long has it been since it's been used? Where does it lead? How do you even use it? As you walk about through these caverns, you hear what sounds to be a scraping against the ground. Off in the distance. And as you get closer towards this blue pattern, you can see what looks to be an orange-hued light coming off from the southwestern part of this cavern as well.
What do we check it out or we check out the circle?
We should check the circle out, obviously. It's glowing. It's pretty.
Yeah, Grundle wants to try to copy as much of the circle down as he can. He finds that interesting. If Declan roll an Arcana check for me.
I can.
Can you tell me how he's doing that?
He's going to try to look at the sigils and sketch down what they look like.
As he's doing that, I can cast Detect Magic on it.
It's absolutely magic. Give me just a moment.
That roll was for Clayton. I should have changed.
As far as what you were seeing, you think that this would be a conjuration spell? It's pretty clear this is a teleportation circle.
He's trying to take notes. He finds this fascinating.
Do I see?
We can use these on our adventures.
Can I maybe figure out where it goes to?
Cast Identify.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I think Grundle can do that if you can't.
We both can.
Okay, I just had to take 10 minutes. I can do it free since you taught me.
Go ahead.
We could take a 10.
Do
You
I
guys
see?
want to give Grundle 10 minutes?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Everybody give me perception checks.
Let me do it. Frank taught me.
Is there anything else magic within 30 feet of me?
Yeah, you can have advantage on your perception check.
All right.
I got an adjusted 1.
What did everybody else get?
Got 19.
It's hard for Frank to pay attention when there's literally a teleportation circle right in front of him.
I got a 12.
What about Jeremy?
Sorry, I lost audio for a second. My headphone died. What's going on?
We are keeping watch while Grundle takes 10 minutes to try to figure out. He's casting Identify to try to figure out where this teleportation circle goes.
So you need a perception?
Yes.
It would also give us a command word if it had one.
You guys can hear around the corner. I'm going to be over here making sure we pack up everything from the camp, honey.
Thank you, ma'am.
What? By yourself? Hang on. I'm gonna help my mom.
Oh, you're so sweet, honey. You know, your brother never helped me around the house. He was always on his studies.
Yeah, well.
This ain't our house, but I mean, it's where we took a nap. While they are doing that, and you two are getting things together, Grundle.
Bro.
There will be no surprise round because Zulin will, or Cookie, will see from this, as you study, something start to form near the circle. As what would appear would be a starlight apparition.
Whoa.
So that's
Back
how
up.
that works.
Hey, back up.
Something.
As it begins to illuminate the areas around you,
I'm gonna
its incorporeal movement begins to shift and shade around the room.
pull my shield.
And I need
I don't see it, right?
no one sees it yet, but I need everyone to please roll initiative, and then we'll go through what everyone wants to do.
Okay.
But you all hear everyone freak out over in the distance.
Just hear Cookie. Get back.
Oh no. Something big.
Don't forget Grumble.
As it begins to shift around, the only person that sees it at this moment is Cookie. As he calls it out, you all see a flicker. As it locks eyes with Cookie, you see a large blue blast erupt towards him. For a 20 to hit.
Armor class is 21. Because I didn't have enough time to pull out my shield.
As you see this radiant blast go off and just dissipate off of his armor, it looks over at Frank.
I rolled Grundle's initiative as well. He got a 13.
I need to double check. Is it showing the rolls to everybody?
Yeah. No, it's not showing the rolls for the monster at all, no.
Okay, I needed to show the rolls for the monster.
Whenever it.
So it sees me. Not
Yes. It turns and looks to you, Frank.
good. I'm picking my butt.
And it is going to attempt its possession.
I think that's fair. Charisma save DC 14. Yeah, I cannot beat that.
It disappears and controls your body. It does not deprive you of your awareness. You now have 3 minds within you, Frank.
Something's happening. No, I don't feel good. Frank's eyes are like looking two different directions.
Cookie, poke him in the eye.
His third eye is still closed. Under Frank's rule. Well, I didn't read this. I need to read this.
So, Frank, you have like knowledge of what is happening right now. You have full consciousness of everything that's happening. You are just being completely possessed.
Yes.
And it has disappeared within Frank's body now.
Permanently, I think. As of right now, that we know of. Or if, well, we wouldn't know that. Yeah, Frank is doesn't know what's happening and is probably going to swing at you guys.
It's your turn, Cookie.
Yeah, I know. It's not. I can't dispel magic it, can I? Alright.
So it doesn't know that I'm a spell caster. It doesn't know your spell.
Yeah, it doesn't know
it can't-
anything that your
It can't
character
cast
knows.
my spells.
I'm gonna pull out my shield and walk up to Frank very carefully. And then I'm just gonna punch him rather than use my mace right in the eye. In his third eye.
Oh,
Are you trying to kill me?
It's the only thing I can think of.
What did I do?
So for
Don't hit me.
it's
Hit him!
1d20
Hit him!
plus strength for a unarmed attack.
yeah, you're hitting Frank.
Yeah.
What is it?
So it'd be 1d20 plus my strength to hit.
Yeah, and then it does a flat damage based off of your strength modifier.
Okay. So 15.
I just don't think you punched me hard enough. That doesn't like go through my armor. Or I moved my head out of the way. You're trying to punch me in the eye?
Yeah.
Yeah, Frank wants to do that. Like, you're not hitting me. Kind of thing. I dodge out of the way.
Shit.
What are you doing?
Could I do a Arcana as a bonus action to see if I would like know,
You can try.
like if there's a way to get that thing out of him?
At this point, I would think this is a possession, buddy. You need to roll a religion.
Religion?
Yes.
14.
What is their DC? 1 second. What was the DC? It was a DC 14 to beat it. So yeah, you would think that you would have to like dispel evil,
Okay.
something like that.
You gotta perform an exorcism on
Perform an
Frank.
exorcism on Frank. Yes.
Okay. Oh shit.
Or beat the fucking hell out of him.
Is it talking to me? Can it talk in my brain?
You haven't really. It hasn't really done anything to you yet. It tried to blast Cookie, and then it took your body over.
Okay.
Then I'll just relay that information.
So you either have to perform an exorcism or beat the shit out of Frank and potentially kill him.
Yeah. So we either kill Frank and I try to save him, which I can't.
I'll beat him up.
Or
I perform an exorcism. I've never done it. I'm not all that sure on how I would.
That's the end of your turn, Frank.
He's not proficient at exorcisms. I'm proficient in beating. Beat him.
So, at your disposal, is
This thing is not going to necessarily attack anyone. It is going to try to hide. So, Frank, it doesn't know your abilities or anything like that. So it doesn't know you're good at hiding, but it knows it's good at hiding. And it is going to have an astral existence form over you, and he is going to go invisible.
wow, cool.
And then it is going to run. Ooh, sorry, wrong way.
Where am I going? Where are you taking me?
How far can you run?
If he did not disengage, we can move 60 feet with no action.
You're invisible, so they can't really see you, and they would be disengaging.
Yeah, I don't know how invisibility works with opportunity attacks. Personally.
So, let's see. He takes off running about right here.
But we're hiding, correct?
Yeah, you were invisible.
So we do one of these.
But that is all they're doing. Absalom, it is your turn, and you are more than welcome to roll a perception check to see where they had went.
Hey, we're over here. That's why the stealth is so low. Oh, but he gets like a bonus from the invisibility. But I'm like, can I just do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You hear him.
Over here.
And Mom is going to be right.
Telekinesis.
Mom is going to be right behind you. Honey, what's going on?
Bring up his dust.
Trying to grab me? Trying to yoink me?
Yeah, I mean, I do. Like, I don't think it is.
No save.
It's a willing creature.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I'm willing.
But two of his three minds are willing. So roll me a.
Well, it's got control of my body, right?
Yes.
So it'd be a physical endeavor to get out of it.
Yes.
That's what I was thinking. I'm willing. And my parasite's willing.
With the natural 20, it don't matter. He's just
Yeah.
gonna take you.
Try yoinking back to me.
He's invisible, but you have a hold of him somehow. Because you haven't hurt him.
I spotted him. I grabbed him.
So you guys just see a hand, a
Yeah, this is
wiggling
my
hand,
body.
holding nothing.
Get out of my body.
You grabbed him?
Yeah, I grabbed him.
All right, I'll punch him.
No. No punching. Don't touch me, Jeremy.
It's not. I won't be touching you. My hands will.
Don't touch me.
I mean, don't go beating the hell out of my fun.
Whatever you say, ma'am. Won't do anything for you. She called
that
me
for?
honey.
I want to grapple you, but I don't have the action economy, so I pass.
Jeremy.
Jeremy's taken aback. He doesn't know what to do. He's looking between Cookie and he's looking between the empty space that Absalom has. He's like, should I hit him?
Grab it.
I mean, you can, but I'm not sure. He either goes down and it leaves, or I exercise him. That's about all I can say.
Well, Absalom, are you able to hold him?
No,
No?
I was not able to grapple him on my turn.
Well, hell, I'll hold him.
I'm invisible.
That won't matter. I'm not grabbing you.
Well, I am willing. Well, actually, no, I'm not willing. Don't touch me, Jeremy.
You
Yeah,
have
that's
advantage. You're invisible.
I have advantage? What?
No,
Yes.
it's
Oh.
Frank does to not
Grab
get
it in the
grappled.
air.
Hey, Jeremy, don't grab him.
Wait, damn it. Stop squirming. I'm not
As
actually
Jeremy
gonna hit you.
wiggles around and tries to get him.
What?
Is there anything else he does?
He's going to accidentally backhand in the area around Frank. Will the 16 hit?
It does.
He's going to be like, God,
He is
stop
no
squirming.
longer
Whack.
invisible.
And you punch me in the face.
Yeah, for 15 bludgeoning. It's more of a backhand
Yeah,
because I'm
his
squirming to
hand.
try to grab you.
Yeah, you backhand me.
Yeah. Oh, there he is.
Ow!
That would be all because that'd be my action and bonus action that turn.
Frank spits a little bit of blood.
I did it.
Grundle, I missed you. I apologize. You were up next.
What does Grundle do in response to Jeremy bitch smacking Frank?
I guess he's also going to try to bitch smack.
Yeah, I'm possessed currently.
Give me my friend back. He just gave me a ring.
Stop hitting me!
Piece of shit. Bro.
You're gonna punch me?
Yes, sir.
Or attempt to?
Yes, sir.
I think you just get a d20, buddy. I don't think you get anything else.
Yeah, no. I don't want to actually hurt you. You're my buddy.
Yeah. Frank weaves. It almost looked like Grundle didn't want to hit him.
Rundle, you have to hit him. I accidentally hit him.
How can I hit a man when he gave me a ring?
I did
Like
give
this.
you a ring.
And like on my next turn, I'm going to ready an unarmed attack for Frank.
Well, in response, in the next turn, this thing is going to instead take Frank's fist and punch you instead.
Punch me?
Oh, we're punching him. Frank's got
times.
explodey hands.
The second and third one. There's no advantage, right?
No
Frank's
advantage.
off some fucking flashbangs.
As you see, yeah, Frank.
Frank's gonna go blind too, right?
Say how you want it to look on Frank, but your arms just start lighting up a starry blue and gold hue, and you just start slamming Jeremy in the face.
It's like comical how Frank's eyes are like looking down at his arms while he's doing it, and his mouth would be agape.
Stop! Hit up! And you hit him twice, and Jeremy's blind for both of those hits.
I think everyone's blind. No, it's the
Just
person that hit him.
You punch him in the face, both eyes.
You pocket sanded me with two attacks.
Hey, you got
Sorry,
hit with
buddy.
pocket sands.
I didn't mean to. Like I didn't do it.
Frank keeps out the gate.
Nice! So what? 15 and 17. Okay, so 32.
Damn.
You like knock Jeremy like around. He's like stumbling.
Hmm. The only thing I think I could try to do is dispel magic.
Okay, you guys might want to knock me out now. I didn't do that.
I didn't hear no bell.
It's gonna make you say, "Yeah, I did."
Yeah, I did. No.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I did.
Everybody gets one, Frank.
That's
Did
not
I? Yeah, I did. Frank punched him.
You would know that it would have to be dispel good or evil to take this out of him. You have to perform an exorcism or beat the hell out of him.
All right. Well, I can't do the exorcism. Frank, I'm sorry. You just see my hand turns into a mace.
No.
You said
Don't
he's
do it.
around here somewhere.
No, you can see me.
Oh, can I?
Yeah, I knocked the invisible right out of him.
Yeah, he beat the shit and then he started beating the shit out of him.
All right. I'm going.
Frank is in protest of you striking him. Obviously.
Frank, buddy. I'm sorry.
Reeve?
A 14 with a mace.
Miss.
All right. And he's. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Do you have a bonus action?
Not one that I really can do.
Do you have a secondary action?
Hmm.
If not, then that'll be the end of your turn.
All right. I'll just try to move like down here. So if he tries to run again,
He will hit you
all right.
if you move at all.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
He's got
Frank?
his hands.
Give him them hands.
I'm punching him again.
Yep. You're
23.
punching Cookie for moving at all.
At 23 meets it. So I take the 20.
And then roll a wisdom save.
Adds an uppercut and then a flashbang.
Just a wisdom save.
Frank's like, sorry. Sorry.
Blind.
But I wanted to. No.
That is exactly how it said.
Frank, I'm gonna hit you again when I can.
It would go to Grundle if that is the end of your turn by moving.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Grundle?
Would you check my spells, Declan?
I certainly will.
But that person says no.
That's fucked up.
Apparition.
There's your one.
Very meta.
I guess we're gonna toll the dead you.
You gotta hit me with toll the dead. So I gotta make a con save.
Your wisdom.
Is it
Wait,
wisdom?
are you? Go back to that thing. Are you immune to
I'm
him?
just gonna hit it.
I wasn't sure. Okay.
Succeed on a wisdom throw or take 1d8 necrotic damage.
It's actually going to be 2d12.
But yeah, he's level 5, so
Yeah, it's gonna be
I'm
2d12.
missing HP, so it's buffed.
And you'll see the
We got a 13, which means it beats it, I think.
Mm-hmm.
No,
So it
his
does-
spell save DC is actually 14.
So you would fail.
I don't know why that says 13. But his is actually 14. So I do fail. I take
2d12.
you see the two pinky rings clasped
I
together.
take 20 damage.
Oh my god!
Frank starts melting. Looks like he's about to fall over.
Is that it for Grundle?
I'm gonna move in closer in case he tries to run away.
It
Sure.
hurts.
It's Frank's turn. You hurt Frank. Frank is going to do an eruption. Everyone in a 5-foot square around him is going to be hit.
Oh god.
Eruption. I'd love that guitar solo.
Just under 5 feet. Looks like just a little bit. 5.3. Sorry.
23 to hit.
Son of a bitch.
Rumble's going.
18 points of
use your
radiant
duplicates.
damage.
While wearing the cloak, you can use your bonus and create.
No.
Wisdom saves. This is for Grundle.
Oh, it's a wisdom save. Okay.
Does it hit
Uh,
Grundle?
I can perfect plan one of these dice, but it
Yeah.
doesn't save anyone.
Oh.
Yeah, I did say I would move in closer.
Oh, wait.
I'm blind.
Jeremy's already blind. You're
I'm
double
blind.
blind.
Yeah.
What do I punch him all in the face?
You let out a radiant eruption
I blow up.
from around you, and you do 18 damage to everyone that a 23 would hit in a 5-foot radius.
Damn, I even. Oh, no, I don't hurt Mom.
You don't hurt Mom. Okay, it's a good thing that we have 2 more attacks.
I'm spitting blood. I'm hacking it up. Bleh, 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 bleh.
Let's see. Who hit you last? It was Grundle, yes?
Yeah, Grundle hit me with the
Grundle's getting 2 of
ouchie
them.
beam.
For an 8 and 11, though.
Grundle has a 12 armor class.
Yeah, misses Grundle completely. Almost as if fate decided it.
Yeah, Frank maybe intervened a little bit.
Grumble's actually going to use his illusionary duplicate cloak. So, on protection, these duplicates last for 1 minute or until I dismiss them. Each duplicate has an AC of 10 plus your dexterity modifier. When a creature targets you with an attack, it rolls a d20 to determine whether your attack hits you or one of the duplicates. On a roll of 6 or higher, the attack hits a duplicate, otherwise it hits you.
Oh, well, it doesn't hit you at all anyway, so
Okay.
that wouldn't necessarily take effect. But I understand what you want it to do. If it hit you, then that trigger would happen.
Okay, I see you. Okay, bet.
Yeah. But
That's a reaction, right?
Absalom,
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you would react to me hitting you. We never struck you.
Okay.
you're up and your brother is just flaring with this starlight energy around him.
I'm oozing goop out of my mouth, too. It's pretty gross. You're muted, brother.
I punch him for some dual damage.
No.
Whoa. Whiff. Whoa.
I can't make those hit me even if I wanted to.
Anything else from Absalom?
They're punching me.
I action surge.
Oh, honey, be careful. Whiff, whiff. Holy shit.
Oh no.
Okay, but
He really.
Oh,
doesn't
they're
want
not.
you.
I don't think they're rolling right.
I don't think they're rolling right either.
no, they're not rolling right.
Yeah, they are. 5. The highest rolling
Damn.
out was an 8.
Oof.
He just does not want to hit his brother.
Yeah, dude.
Weave.
Alright.
You got mom like tugging on you. Honey, be careful. Honey.
Don't hit your brother now.
He's already bleeding. Look at him. Anything? You got a bonus action, don't you?
I don't have anything.
That was the
to do
action
with the
surge,
bonus Action.
Use action surge. That's bonus action, right? Or can
No.
you just do that?
You
I
just
can
do it.
it.
That's sick.
But I don't really have anything. If I had hit him, I could have grappled him.
Oh, you would have knocked me out.
Well, I'm not a monk, but if I punch with a bonus, you're unconscious.
You got a Jeremy up next, and he doesn't want Jeremy to touch him.
Don't touch me, Jeremy.
You all
Jeremy
you all
unconscious?
say that, and he turns over. Jeremy's on the ground, bleeding from his eyes and his ears.
He's unconscious. I forgot.
two
He's alive. You can punch him this round. You can punch him this round.
I can punch. You cannot. You.
Rise up like the Undertaker.
And he just goes whap as he comes up from the ground. Don't ever hit Jeremy.
Is it subdual damage?
That one is, but it won't hit.
I'm down from that first one, but if it's not subdual damage, then my armor is gonna trigger.
It's just
I got
bludgeoning.
I got Goliath passive, basically, on my armor.
It takes nothing.
Yeah, my armor is gonna eat it.
John, your shit.
Like a black hand comes out of it and catches your fist.
Do I? Can I spin? Do I get like full attack this round?
I think we're gracing you with
Okay,
getting
you're
alive
good.
and trying to strike him.
That's fine. I just wanted to know.
But you did roll a natural 20 on your death save, which
I mean, he's got key points, right?
Yeah.
you do have key points.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, if I can continue to attack, I'm going to spend a key point and hit him one more time, and go, stop laughing.
Yeah, I go down. Is it okay? We're good.
It's lightning and it's bludgeoning.
I'm dying, but not immediately. It's not. I'm not instantaneously dead.
The creature is now fluttering out of him. You can now all see this apparition leave his body. Jeremy, you are right next to him, correct? Which means he is in the adjacent space as you?
Yep.
Which... Let's see... You and it are going to take a D10 of force damage because you are inside of each other.
That's fine. I'm already going to go down. I have one. I just woke up.
Yeah, you could.
Just like you see me come up and just like just hit Frank. Oh, he just flies like.
I explode again, but this time it's a corporeal or an Incorporeal?
So yes, it is incorporeal now. With that, it
just had a
begins
ghost out
its
of my
turn and looks at those that are left up, and it is going to punch Grundle and fail.
My God.
It is going to punch Absalom twice. Does a 19 hit
Yeah.
for 16 radiant damage and a wisdom saving throw DC 14.
I take 3 damage. So I telekinetically boom.
Using your ring,
Yeah.
and you are not blinded. You are the big man. As next, Cookie is up.
I'm gonna cast Lesser Restoration on myself, so I am no longer blinded.
Understood.
Then as a bonus action, I want to run up and grab Frank and touch him for a level 1 healing word. And that will give you +6 as well because of Disciple of Life and Blessed Healer.
You whisper sweet nothings in my ear? Is that what's happening?
Yeah. I'm like
Hell
pulling you backwards.
If you pull him backwards, he's gonna get hit.
Oh, shit. Okay, then I'll just keep him there. So you heal 7, 13.
13?
Yeah.
Ooh-wee. That's a spooky number.
You have full function of your body.
Let's go.
It's the second time this session you've lost control of your body.
That'll be my turn.
When you got a low wisdom, it'd be like that sometimes.
That's my turn.
Okay. Grundle, you can now see this creature that had came out of the teleportation circle. What do you do?
I'm sorry. Kind of my internet's cutting out.
You are now face to face with the creature that has been possessing Frank and struck at both you and Absalom. You're now face to face with them. What do you do?
Can I still cast spells?
Yes.
I'm going to cast Ray of Enfeeblement.
It is a ranged spell attack, so you need to roll to hit.
Not in his bar.
Absolutely hit. Is it Constitution, right?
Yes, sir.
A 17.
Yeah, that
makes it.
Yeah, unfortunate.
That's my turn.
Right?
I think Frank's just gonna back up, disengage. Can I do that
Yes.
as a bonus? I'm a finger gun fireball at it. Firebolt. Sorry. Hit it with a firebolt.
Oh, you hit it, and you immediately realize that it does nothing to it.
It goes through it.
No, it absorbs it almost.
Yummy fireball. Okay. I end my turn.
Do you have something to?
Wait, I do hit it, right?
inspect this type? Yeah, you do. You hit it. You just see that it does nothing to it. You have like a way to investigate these type of things, right? Didn't you have something like that in your kit?
Yeah, I have to analyze them, but I already used my bonus. However, man, I don't know who has a magic weapon. Are any of our weapons considered magic?
Cookie doesn't have any. Jeremy's fists are considered magic.
They're deadly weapons. But Jeremy's
Grundle's
bleeding
pinky
out
toe
the
is
corner.
considered magic.
Fuck it, Jeremy.
Is on the ground.
Jeremy, punch it.
On the ground, unconscious.
You're on the ground.
Unconscious. Yeah, I had 1 HP from that crit, and it exploded next to me after I knocked you out.
Okay. Cookie, swing at it.
I don't have a magical weapon.
You could grab my fist and hit it.
Grundle
Swing at it.
potentially kick it.
You can use your reaction to swing at it. Absalom.
This goes through everybody.
The big back brain blast is coming. That's so stuck in my head all the time.
You conscious, brother?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. You get to punch him.
A bunch of
And I'll post one as well.
A 19 will hit. $19 damage total. You see the Absalom's fist make contact as they kind of shudder and shiver about.
Brother, you no longer have a reaction.
okay.
And I end my turn.
But it is Absalom's turn. As he whiffs another 2. Honey, you'll get him. Give me a second. Let me pull out my musket. You just hear, "Boo." Damn it.
The rolls have not been good tonight. I don't think for anybody.
Our
Jeremy,
rolls haven't been good tonight. Jeff's rolls been pretty good.
It's turn.
Jeremy's still alive.
He's still kicking.
It's gonna attack Absalom, and then it's gonna attack Grundle, and then it's gonna attack Cookie. Absalom for 12, Grundle for 16.
And now I'll use my cloak.
So it needs to. What does it need to do one more time?
It must roll a d20 to determine whether attack hits you or one of the duplicates. On a roll of 6 or higher, the attack hits a duplicate. Otherwise, it hits you.
How many duplicates do you have, buddy? What was it?
3.
Natural 20.
And they have an AC of 10 by dexterity modifier.
So say roll
It's
the 20.
my. Duplicates.
So it would hit
It's
you.
one of my duplicates.
It's one of your duplicates.
It would hit
Okay.
my duplicate.
So you would see it fade into a duplicate as a hue of radiant energy would go through it. It is not the elusive Pinky Ring Man himself. And then a 24 to Cookie.
Yeah,
Dealing 17 radiant.
it barely hits.
But not blinding you as we go up to Cookie next.
Alright. For my bonus action, I will. Yeah, I can. This is the ranged one. Yes. I will cast a level 1 healing word on Jeremy. So you get 14 HP back.
Welcome back, Jeremy.
I have seen the afterlife.
Then.
And for your action?
I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians. So
they need to make a wisdom saving throw? Or is it a con?
where is it?
Got wisdom saving.
Yeah, it's a wisdom save.
Yep. It would fail.
Okay, so it takes 3d8.
And it's a 15-foot radius around you, yes?
Yes. Yeah. No.
You guys just see a swirl of whatever radiant energy these spirit guardians that Cookie provides just start walloping the shit out of this thing.
You just see like a bunch of like a bunch of different fruits and vegetables with angel wings flying around.
I like that.
That's not something you see every day.
That's like stupid.
Just a bunch of fruits and bananas just beating the shit out of this thing.
It's his vegetable friend.
There's a strawberry that's like kicking him in the shin.
Just think of Carrick, but with angel wings flying around.
It's Carrick's ancestors.
21 damage. Radiant damage.
Oh, they took it. All of it.
Alright.
And it is then Grundle's turn.
Yes.
Grundle.
Mind spike.
They hit him with the mind spike.
Yes, sir. It's
And
level
it
2
is
spell.
a intelligence check.
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Spell save DC 14. I don't know why all his stuff says 13.
16.
God damn it.
No.
They take half 3d8 psychic.
Sure.
Those are pretty good rolls.
Even for taking half, those are good fucking rolls. Those are when you some money at the casino.
RIP the casino and all the people that couldn't save.
ROP for real.
That's my.
Is at the end of your turn as you begin to flutter their mind even more as this apparition is beginning to fade quite quickly.
Yes, sir.
He's in him with the mind
Frank,
powers.
you're up.
Fuck it. My spell didn't work. We're gonna walk up and we're gonna whack him. Get behind him here and whack him with my long sword. Yeah, dude.
You do not hit.
I do not hit him. I do not. It's very wimpy. I'm gonna run away and hide. Well, I'm gonna disengage and step behind Zulin. Cookie.
Step behind the robots.
Absalom, you're up next. I gotta reload. Oh shit. Absalom, did you bring any extra ammo? I'm out.
I have some.
I gotta reload. You just see her just plumbing her musket.
Punchies.
Jesus. The armor class of this thing is 10, by the way.
Oh,
So you do it with the 11.
I'm gonna roll all my extra things in. I'm
Yeah.
gonna do an extra 3 damage, and then I roll a d8 plus 4 with my big back brain blast.
So how much damage total?
I'm working on it. 22.
How do you end this apparition?
I punch its face as it dissipates, and then it all just fucking dissipates in the mist.
As you punch it in the face, Absalom, your ring absorbs it.
What? You just eat a ghost with a ring?
Who you gonna call? Vegetarians.
The pinky ring protectors. Now we have to deal with the more urgent threat. How long do you think that thing's been down here? Frank coughs up a little bit of blood.
With apparitions and ghosts and all that kind of spooky stuff. There's really no telling. I'm pretty beat up.
You just see like sparks coming out of Cookie and a little bit of oil leaking.
I died twice.
Absalom,
Yes.
you are now immune to radiant damage.
Delicious.
As long as you have the ring.
The super ring.
It is radiant and poison.
And poison.
So you can add that to the ring. This is the cosmic ring of resonance, and you did just fight a starlight apparition. You essentially gave that apparition a new home.
It was poison and radiance, right?
Yep. And you can add that essentially to your capture list, if you will, of radiant beings or astral beings.
You gotta collect them all. Only the evil ones. To use their power. I don't think I can edit the ring, but I put it on my character sheet.
I can make it to where you can edit it. 1 second. There you go. You can edit it now.
Alright, this is the point where we never see radiant and poison damage again.
All those astral elves do radiant damage.
I'm kidding, it's a joke.
But this is also the damage that killed his father, too.
Mm-hmm.
True. They did kill our dad.
As the dancing fruits and vegetables eventually fade. Combat has ceased. And the apparition has found a new home within the ring of cosmic resonance. You all can now see Absalom take on this blue hue that sparkles around his armor. Or sorry, what color was it that you wanted Absalom stuff to be?
I can't remember.
I thought it was green.
No,
Purple?
purple.
So it will be a blue and purple hue glowing around his armor.
Absalom's powers have bisexual lighting.
I think it possessed your ring.
That's okay. You can live there. For the vibes.
You feel like it was there as kind of like a guardian for whatever the circle was for, to protect it, but it didn't want to be there. And it was trying to find a new home.
Well, it can travel with us.
I could have had a cosmic being living inside my body.
I mean,
You guys beat it out of me.
Demons out of you. Yeah.
You beat it out of me.
No more demons can live in your body.
See, if I wouldn't have been able to touch you, we wouldn't have been able to beat you.
Frank's felt power he's never had.
Frank felt these hands.
And Frank fucking gave those hands. You kidding me? Who saw that coming?
I couldn't see the entire battle.
How injured does everyone look?
Frank's
fucked up, dude.
Right.
You guys fucked Frank up. He's missing
Frank
a tooth.
fucked us up.
Chipped a molar.
If you're injured, you get 11 HP back.
I like that.
Everybody gets this?
Yes.
Okay.
We can do up to 6 creatures.
Well, I am a creature.
Yeah, someone call Frank a creature.
Mm-hmm.
Frank, you're a creature.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, I'm a little bit better. Everyone get a move.
Wait until I start flying or crawling on the walls.
That's the thing of nightmare, Frank. We
You
don't
can
want that.
hear the creaking and the cracking of the ground below you. You would know that this planet is far past saving. You've seen it from above. You wanted to stop it, but you didn't quite grasp what truly was happening yet and how early you need to be to stop it. But now you have seen these astral elves, the Xerxes Empire, and what they truly do. Why they do it is not completely clear, but you've been told a few different rumors. You can hear a cracking and creaking coming from behind you. What do you all do?
Where's the portal go?
You don't know.
I'm gonna find out.
Grundle should know. Right?
I thought he just learns the command word.
He just learned the word.
Yeah, so we can take it. We just don't know
Oh,
where.
we gotta go. Frank steps into the.
Everybody in.
Alright, pile into the fucking weird elevator.
Alright.
Bear in mind, I just ate a pound of oats.
Let me see. Did you DM me the command word?
What is the command word, Grundle?
Flibbity dibbity.
I like that command word.
Everything around you begins to flow in a bluish green hue. The floor lights up as you see your feet start to disappear. You begin to shrink into nothing but an elongated form of yourself, once more traveling through the noodlification. As now,
Jeremy
I
screaming.
need each of you to give me a Constitution save.
No.
Do I want to make it higher? I think my brother gets it. He's the closest to what I think is a succeeding number.
We were all bad.
Can I get that Percy vision switched over?
Oh. Yep. I mean, no.
As you all find yourself, for anyone who below rolled a 10, freaking out in the noodlification process.
That's Grundle.
Is during your travels in reconstruction and deconstruction, once more you look back out and see a wondrous sight surrounded by many moons and suns and a large gate, golden, shining bright, with gems as big as planets. As you look to the center, it looks to have something glowing, shining, amassing something as the water meets it. You all have but 6 seconds to look at something that everyone has sought for so long.
No, Jeremy's screaming still. He rolled in that one.
Jesus.
We're looking for. Can I investigate?
6
looking for a
seconds. You have
specific
one
thing.
round. One round.
Helmet. Where's my character sheet? I'm grasping for a helmet
Grundle is grasping for a magical staff.
in the nether.
Jeremy's grasping on reality, and he's slowly slipping.
Man, is anybody good at perception in this party? I rolled good for you, though, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
I rolled higher than mine, and I have a 10 in investigation.
Well, everybody here rolled higher than a 15, but
Besides Jeremy.
Jeremy,
Jeremy just.
let's start with Frank. Frank, what do you mean helmet?
Yeah, we gotta cover the eyeball, so I'm just like thinking of a cool hat or helmet, and I'm grasping for it. It doesn't need to do anything particular other than cover the third eye. So maybe even like a bandana, maybe.
Whatever you have grasped for, you seem to have found it as you reach your hand out. But you feel like you just plucked it off someone's head.
Do I get an interaction?
Sure.
Yoink!
You hear, huh? And then nothing after.
Yes, dude. The greatest crime.
In fact, it's more like, yeah. And then, as they look up, you just yoinked down somebody's bandana from a wedding.
Yoink.
How'd that voice go again?
I'm in and out. Give me that.
It's actually Percy's tie.
No, was that voice like, oh yeah?
That was Axel.
That's what I thought.
was
You cut out for a second. I was just like, okay, that sounds like him.
Yeah, so Axel did Anna and Percy's wedding. You just went back in time and stole his bandana during that wedding.
Yeah, if you grab Percy's tie, Percy was coming with you.
Yeah, nobody will believe him when he says it was a mind goblin.
I mean, no one believes me when I die in this campaign, so it's all right.
Frank, you have found a bandana.
I don it. I wrap it around my forehead and tie it in the back.
Absalom, what is he looking for?
A shield.
You reach down, and your arm feels cold as you see what looks to be a Goliath riding down an ice slope on a shield. Sorry, not a Goliath, a bugbear. As you yoink a shield. As you hear Doug turn around and look at you. Oh,
I need it more than you.
as you see him start to fall.
That's gonna be weird. That's very magic shield.
This right here is just a shield itself. I understand the implications of this difference. We're not pulling magic items out of thin air here. Not on this.
No, but I needed a shield. I've been shieldless since
You pull what you imagine, and what you see is a version of you yoinking his shield. But you find yourself a shield.
Took little baby Doug shield.
You find yourself Doug's shield. It looks like Doug's shield, but it's not Doug's shield. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I don't need it to be Doug's shield. I can make it fly back on its own with my brain powers.
What does Grundle look for?
A staff.
Let's do Papa's walking still.
Papa's walking on an island enjoying himself, chatting up some crabs. He looks over. What are you doing, fella?
Bro. And his staff's gone.
Huh? He just looks at you with his crusty eyebrows. Papa's gonna get you. And that's it. The stars will guide me. You've made an enemy.
Too bad I'm riding stars.
As it closes, you just fucked with a druid of the stars.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Sunday might attend a different business. All right. Papa's actually pretty heavy in the Sunday game lately. He pissed off a big snake. But anyway, Cookie, what would he be looking for?
Cookie's one, freaking out, and two, depressed. So he'd probably just be trying to find his god again, because he knows that he's pretty
Where
mad.
is God?
Where's my god?
You peer out and you see many universes where you had a happy life chatting up your god. However, it is just not your time. But you know they're there, and you know they're real. You've seen them now for this brief 6 seconds.
A little tear of oil just comes out from the socket of Cookie's eye.
As you all begin to noodlify, you see your mom grab a new spatula from nowhere. This is mine now. And then you all become noodlified, once more dragged into the center as quick as you can blink. Make me another Constitution save. And where we will end up, we will find out next session.
One more time. Can you repeat that ending? Did you say Constitution save?
A Constitution save. And where we will end up, we will find out next session.
I got 10.
I actually might have passed.
Anything above a 10 is a 6A. Is a success.
6-6-8.
My cheater dice saved me.
Everyone who saved gets to keep what they have, and they remember the process.
Would you,
Yeah, I got it. Yes.
yes, sir.
You're very good at that.
Oh,
Everyone gets to keep what they have and would remember what happened here.
I get to keep a big, great gift.
What?
Nothing.
Hold on. I got a decent look at the guy that I stole the bandana off of. What do you look like?
He looks like a shaman.
Okay.
He looked like a shaman, but it was more like a pirate shaman. He wore a lot of red, a lot of beads. He had click-clackety sandals.
Interesting. Yeah, I stole his hat.
There would be a blue snakeskin on that, actually.
Frank eats it.
We'll
Yummy
deal with
snack.
that later.
Yeah, yummy snack. Unless anybody wants to stop me.
Cookie's freaking out. He just was good.
Very good session, guys. I appreciate you all being here. Other than that, that is the end of things for tonight.